So are these things you have
Wolf of Grape
recorded, or are these things that you already like have in your mind that you're gonna record for? They're like
I already
themes.
recorded the ones I named, but like the Wolf of Grape Street, I thought about that when I saw that head in there like 2 or 3 days ago. So that should be done in like.
When you saw what?
I saw the little wolf mask up in Target.
Oh yeah, you were telling me that. So it's like the Wolf of Wall Street, but it's the Wolf of Grape Street.
Yeah, you're going. I'm gonna have baby powder on the face like the coke, cause I used to be addicted to cocaine. You know what I'm saying?
Really? When did that start?
14, 13, 14.
How'd you get into that so young?
Private schools and shit. You know what I'm saying? They live a different life. Like when I went to this school up in Glendale, I won't say it because I don't want to give them no type of name. But I went to this school up in Glendale and it was like Armenians.
That's my girls' squad.
White people I don't know. No, I don't know. Like they were like, I don't know everything, but I know it was Jewish people, Armenians, and Asians a lot. You know what I'm saying? Thick ass Asians, bad Asians, bad
Thick
everything.
Asians.
Oh yeah.
That's rare.
Oh yeah. No, because they weren't Asian, they were Filipino. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
there
I'm
you
sorry.
go.
I'm sorry. No disrespect, because they don't like when you say that. Well, some people don't like when you say that. I won't say they.
We're just appreciating the female body.
Yeah.
You know?
So, anyways, like that was the first school I went to, and they was like disrespecting Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I ain't Christian either. I'm thug in my religion. You feel me? I believe in the higher power. I believe in God. Somebody designed this shit because I'm like a vessel. I got special powers in the studio, but it was just like an extreme in a different way. Like where I'm from, you might not see kids. You might not have seen kids cussing or having weapons at a young age, but you out there, they saying, "Oh, Jesus is a blah 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 blah."
So you're saying it was worse in Glendale than it was in Watts?
No, I'm saying the extremes were different. It's not worse anywhere.
Well, cocaine is just like a kind of thing that doesn't really happen with young kids in the
Coke is in Watts and in
young
Glendale
kids in the hood.
Yeah, not.
See, that's new to me. I'm not used to that. When I think of like young kids in the hood,
I know a kid that's probably 13, skinny as fuck, that'll blow your brains out off cocaine, man. Are you crazy? Man, I'm from the Jordan Projects, man. Let's get it understood, man. No, I'm dead serious. I know a lot of it is entertainment to folks, but imagine living there.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. If you think that shit is some type of... A lot of people like me because I'm the first look into the shit. People never even seen what the Jordans look like until they seen my video.
Yeah.
Because you can't go there, man. And then it's just like, people want to come to the jungle and not get bit. And if people ain't trying to use me, I allow it if I can get a check with it. But I'll be knowing when niggas be on. Get that bitch ass shit up out of here. Nigga.
I'm still trying to come through, but I know I need that tour guide. Is it really that bad for like random people who would try to walk through there? You an old lady trying to walk your dog through there, it ain't gonna happen, or what?
See that shit?
Yeah.
Whole leg metal from the knee to the ankle.
Yeah, so that happened, what, last September?
Yeah.
So you were walking through there and you got shot at, or where were you exactly?
Yeah. I can't get into details on the shooting, but yeah.
In your own turf? Was this like a drive-by type thing, or what was this? Like an ambush?
Similar.
Okay.
I can't get into details and shit like that, but yeah.
That's very recent too. And they wanted to amputate your fucking leg, right?
Yeah, I wasn't going for that. I said, hey, baby, I got dance moves to do. You know what I'm saying? I got to go on this stage, baby.
See, when they say we have to amputate your leg, I didn't know you could just be like, nah.
Man, they don't have to amputate my leg. I was at a cheap-ass hospital. I still haven't went to therapy. See, nigga, I'm from Watts. Nigga, we go to... I'm gonna say this hospital, fuck that. We go to St. Francis in Linwood, and them bitch-ass people, they don't, nigga, I'm still waiting on therapy, you fucking hoe ass. Man, fuck them. Do you know they sent me home in a taxi, legs still soft? As soon as they seen I could shit, they sent me home in a taxi. They ain't finished closing me up. That shit stinking, that shit hurting.
Ugh,
I'm
thinking about the smell right now of having a giant hole in your leg.
It smelled like death. It smelled like something is dead. Like, you know how you find a dead animal outside, it smell like that every day.
Ugh.
I gotta sit on a fucking plastic chair.
How long were you in the hospital for that? And how many bullets was it? 3?
Like 4 days. No, 1 bullet shattered my shin.
1 bullet? Damn, there's a bunch of holes in there though.
Because they had to cut me open and put me a new leg.
Wow.
This is not a bone. This right here built up is all my bone shattered. This is not a bone. This is the bone shattered up. That little thing look like a knee.
They probably can't see, but it looks crazy.
Yeah, I'm telling you though. This is where they shot me at. This is where I got 3 nails at in my ankle because it's metal, and 2 screws right here. And then this is where they jammed that metal rod down there. Put it right in there.
Is that your first time being shot?
Yeah, first and last.
Okay. Yeah, definitely last. Anyway, so actually, I wanted to know this. So, like, how far did you make it into high school? Did you finish high school?
I'm still in the 12th grade.
So you made it to 12th grade, though?
Yeah.
That's pretty solid. So what made you drop out, though?
Baby mama was pregnant.
Your baby mama got pregnant. Okay.
Gotta go trap it out.
So did you have to take trapping to a whole different level at that point?
Yeah, I wasn't fucking trapping yet.
Oh, okay.
So I had to go trap. Like that was the development. You know what I'm saying? I was working too. I worked at Macy's when it was Robinson's May. And then I was working at Mervin's. So I was like, get off at Robinson's May. Then I go upstairs and go to Mervin's right after that. Then I start working at Fry's Electronics. So then I'm like going back and forth from Mervin's to Fry's and Robinson's May because that was like seasonal at Robinson's May. I was been a hustler. Then I was a cash register manager at Best Buy for like a few years, but I went to jail, lost that good job. But no, I've been a hustler and I was trapping and keeping it legal beagle. But you know what I'm saying? When that jail shit kept happening, I was like, fuck it, tap the face.
Yeah, when's the first time you went into jail?
Probably like 17. I wasn't no nigga that was going to jail as no kid.
Okay.
A lot of my homies, they go to jail. 10 is a bitch.
But you have done, what was your longest bid?
No, just like 2 years. But I just was back to back. I got 4 gun cases. I just went down, but they gave me a DA reject and they claim I had 2 guns. I didn't have it because if they try to refile on me, you know what I'm saying? But
allegedly. And
then I got that blah, 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 and the blah, blah, blah. And that's, they saying some stuff there. So it's like, I always was back to back to back to back to back. But, shit, I really benefited from jail. Like, without jail, I would not be famous. Not because of the connections or nothing, but like, I got ADHD, so to sit me down and let me write those songs, I just was practicing like a motherfucker.
So you don't think you ever would have sat down in the house if you were still on the street and just like wrote that much?
I got ADHD. Why would I be writing something down on the streets? I don't write anything down. I don't even read that much on the streets. I read, but like shit that I don't cloud my mind with too much stupid shit. I read like Robert Greene. Well, I ain't gonna say I read Napoleon Hill because I listened to the audiobook.
I think that still
Think
counts.
and Grow Rich.
In this day and age, listening to it is just as valid, I think.
It's better.
It's like if this was all written down and you listen to it.
Have you heard Outwitting the Devil audiobook by Napoleon Hill?
No, but I read a bunch of Robert Greene though.
So see Napoleon Hill, that was like once I'm addicted to Robert Greene, but once I got out of prison, like I found out about Napoleon Hill. So Think and Grow Rich, you should really check it out. I can't give up some of the secrets on there because it's gonna fuck up what I got going.
I gotta get on that.
But it'll definitely it's how I'm successful. It's definitely how I'm successful.
So you learned a lot from that in that period in your life? You think you became a much better person in jail?
This hell yeah. But this is what I was saying. They got Outwitting the Devil, and he has a conversation with the devil. But it has the voice like it's a nigga with a deep voice talking back and shit. So the audio is way better because it's like, damn, like you turn the lights off, you smoke it just like while you going to sleep in your house. Like, you feel me, the last few hours of wind down. Because at some point I have to stop listening to music because I make so much.
Yeah.
So that shit's just going and shit, nigga, that shit. It's called what is it? Self-automation. You know what I'm saying? When you play shit, when you're going to sleep, your brain's still registering. Your brain is the most active in the dream state.
You tried that though, listening to like audiobooks while you sleep?
I do it.
It works.
I listen to music.
Oh, music.
I listen to audiobooks. I watch movies sleeping. Girls be like, damn, I spend the night, and I turn the TV on and I turn over. They like, turn it off. I'm like, nigga, I'm great. I'm watching that. And they like, what the fuck? Like, bitch. This a computer, okay? I don't got time for all the cute shit. I don't care to look. I got to go to sleep. But let me put this information in here.
Yeah. Do you have it super loud while you're sleeping?
No, regular. Well, I always have everything loud, period.
Yeah.
But regular, like how I have it.
When you listen to music these days, are you primarily listening to yourself or you switch it up a lot?
Right now, because I'm recording so much right now. But I like to listen to a lot of shit. I like to listen to music. I like to listen to everything. I like to listen to, if your cover looks hard on Apple Music, I click it. If you got a good story. If you look a little gimmicky or lame, I don't fuck with it though.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like shit like that. I want to hear some energy. I'm like, you know, like on Space Jam when they touch the ball and they become the Monstars. Like, that's what I do with music. I absorb the energy and then like when I turn into a bigger beast with the music. Like, without thinking about it, I like somehow the notes I can hit that other artists hit or the tunes that I catch from their beat, it get put into my database. I don't purposely copy. I don't do no copy their lyrics, but it's just something that I can't control. You You know, I don't know how to explain it really, but
because when you go in the studio, it's almost like it's like a voice that's speaking through you, right? Where it's like there's just something that has to come out of you, and you don't know exactly where it's coming from.
yeah.
And if you have more influences that you're taking in, then that just sort of furthers your knowledge of what your subconscious is going to blurt out onto the track, you know?
Right. It's like if you so if those bullshit artists like that bullshit, it's like if you put like a bootleg in the DVD player that don't really take bootlegs and it's just an error, it'll fuck up what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? If people make me angry or if people play bad music around me, like I got to stay away from that because I can't make my music.
Interesting. So, I wanted to ask you this one specific question. So, the song that I got into you from primarily is Mafia Business. So, when you look into it a little bit, you find out that it's about this guy Mafia Ray. So, he was killed how long ago? About a year ago?
July 16th, 2016.
Okay. So, tell me a little bit about him and tell me how the lyrics of the song relate back to him, because I find this very interesting.
He's like the biggest public figure on the east side, period, but real good dude. Take you under his wing if you good, if you mafia, if you straight. Shit, he had a bullet in his face. He done been shot. He got a limp. He walked with a limp. Just a big guy. Just a big part of our story. It's grape shit. But the song, the lyrics to the verses, all shit he would say. He was always on the Instagram and popping and getting people popping. He had his own lingo, you know, and he would say shit that wasn't really, you know, the grammar wasn't right because of where we from, you know what I'm saying? That ain't dope, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't have a dime, you know what I'm saying? I don't have a dime, I just keep a look. I am not him, bitch, you ain't heard that, ain't that. This ain't that, no, that ain't, you know what I'm saying? All that. But the hook actually is about a conversation I had with him when I made a song called Mafia. Before I made Mafia Business when he was alive.
Is that the second song on that? Okay, in the
and
video.
At the end,
Gotcha.
like I made this song because I was talking to Ray. And it was after I called my case and everybody be in my business, man. Like, don't worry about it. Like when I used to be in Atlanta and niggas didn't know why, like before I got to this point, like I went and did my work. I did the work myself, you feel me? So a lot of people don't understand why my buzz so big, because my buzz ain't just in California. Like my first time in Magic City, I performed in that bitch. T.I. sitting on the stage, you know what I'm saying? Like I been was putting in the work. So people was in my business like, why you in Atlanta and shit? And when I was trapping and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm only gonna say that because, you know, they saying that, you know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna say too much, but anyways, people was in my business and it's like, it ain't even no nigga business to be talking about no street shit, really. Like, we supposed to keep it mafia, you know what I'm saying? So I say, you ain't about no business. So niggas talk like bitches. We was taught to keep it mafia. We just lost our nigga mafia. You know what I'm saying?
I'm realizing that the genius lyrics to the song are wrong right now. You got to get in there and update those, because what you just said is different what it says on there.
I don't have a dime, I just keep a look. Bitch, I'm broke, why you mad? Get that money out your ass. Open your eyes, bitch, you not hurt. Get that money out. I don't know if people understand that. Like, I know they got that lyric shit up. And I like that it's wrong, though, because the reason that shit got so many plays because people like, what the fuck he's saying? And then after a while, they know.
It's such a unique concept.
If you go to my shows, nigga, just come to my show.
Yeah.
Come to my show and film that shit. Come to my show, my nigga.
I gotta go. I missed one in the OC the other day.
They say every single word. I'm talking about when Run For Your Life comes on, it goes boom, boom. The whole crowd say, oh, three, yeah. The whole crowd. Like, bruh, this is music. You can't tell the musician how to present it. No, nigga, this shit coming this way. Let them lyrics be wrong. Keep listening till you get it right. And then when you meet me, it gives us this conversation to have.
But the fact that that song is so popular is kind of hard to even understand, because almost none of these people singing along to it know about the person that the song is based upon. But still, everybody just feels the song like crazy. Like, it's got 700,000 plays, and it feels so heartfelt. Like, you could just really feel the emotion in that song.
Shit. My thing was, that song wasn't supposed to come out. That song was for the funeral. That song was for the hood. And people like, you gotta re-record it. Like, we recorded on like a cheap ass church mic in GarageBand on somebody's computer. And then it was just so hard that I put it on the album as an honor. But it's not like, one of my super studio recordings.
Right.
But like, I did that as like, for you, Ray, I'm gonna make you an anthem. I purposely made an anthem. I don't act, people think like, I'm not the type of artist like I spring up on the hit. Like, it's calculated, man. You can tell by how I talk now, it's like opening your mind up on the music. Like, damn, this nigga smart as fuck. Like, no, nigga, it's calculated. So I make, like in my news article, it say I make emo music for gangbangers. Like,
shout out Jeff Weiss. He's one of my favorite writers, and he wrote that shit about you for LA Weekly. Right. I was very hyped on that.
Boy. But shit, like nigga, if I wasn't from where I'm from, I would probably be, selling like Celine Dion. Cause my thing is, I'm descriptive about what I see. Like I could make a song about this room, and make this room seem like it's, you feel me? So, like people try to box me in, and that's the point of me dropping like these 6 albums right now. Like, you don't know what this is. Shut up. Sit back. Yeah. Like, this how it go, and you just gotta shut up. They're like, you gotta have 3 singles to each album, and then it's gotta, shut the fuck up. Because you can say what you want. The thing about this is it's a business, and we're supposed to generate money. You come to my shows, they're sold out, and then there's 500 people that couldn't get in. I'm generating money off just the music alone. Let me do this shit, I'll do it. And then I ain't even finna keep telling nobody, let me, I just don't be talking. You don't notice I don't handle business? My people around me answer the phone for that shit. If you call that phone about business, you gotta know you're gonna get grilled. Everybody gonna be like, why would you do it? Like, I'm gonna blow up.
Right. Like, that's important for people to know if they think they're gonna take advantage of you. It's like, nah, number one, it's not just me. Like, this shit has to go through other people, so you, like, it's offensive when somebody thinks they're gonna be able to do that to you, yeah, I don't know. That's just such a crazy thing to think that a song that was meant for like a couple dozen people or hundreds of people to hear, that could have such an effect on that many people. Like, that's the power of rap music, really, right there.
That's why we dropped that song July 26, 2016 on my birthday, the first Purple Summer. And shit, we shot the video in February. No, we shot the video in December and dropped it in February. His birthday is the day before Christmas, so we have a Ray Day party. I shot the video there, and then I wanted to get scenes with his kids, so I did another day scene, so that's what took so long. And then I dropped it on Valentine's Day, knowing that everybody would be out with their date and they want to vibe. And be a good movie. I directed that video, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, hopefully you guys enjoyed this throwback clip. If you did, show some support. Like, comment, subscribe, and head on over to NoJumper.com if you want to support, or go on over to Snapchat and just search No Jumper. There's a link in the description. We've had our news show dropping a couple times per week, and I swear you're gonna love it. Balling like an athlete, but got no jumper. Appreciate y'all.